It's an amazing feeling to be among the wildebeest on the ground. But it's even more special from the air. When you fly over them at this time of the year, when the wildebeest are joining together in huge herds, it's simply an unbelievable feeling.
Some 1.3 million gnus, or wildebeests, live in the Serengeti. Every 2 years, Felix Berner and Robert Muir from the Frankfurt Zoological Society carry out an aerial census.
So they're all kind of moving through.
They count a sample of animals and then use the figure to calculate how many there are in the greater area.
The wildebeest census is one of the most important ones we do in the Serengeti. The animals play a crucial role in the ecosystem because they are linked to all predators. Fewer wildebeest mean fewer predators. The same is true for other animals like zebras. When there are fewer wildebeest, there are fewer zebras. It's all connected.
The gnus begin their great migration at the end of the dry season. The animals traverse thousands of kilometers of savannah in search of food. Gnus are extremely good at finding water, so they're a good bellwether of the state of the ecosystem and possible climate change. The rainy seasons here are getting drier, and the dry seasons wetter. That affects the quality of the grass, which is the gnus' main source of food.
If rainfall patterns change and that rainfall gradient shifts 100 kilometers north of the Serengeti, it would be catastrophic for the wildebeest. They would be migrating out of the Serengeti and into village land where there is no grass for them. So, or straight into conflict with Maasai and cattle herders and so on. So it would spell the end of the migration.
In the Maasai language, Serengeti means endless plain. There are no fences here. Animals can move about at will. The Frankfurt Zoological Society has made protecting the Serengeti its main priority. Park employees provide advice and assistance.
This is linked to the audit. The biggest immediate challenge that we're facing is that of poaching for ivory and for rhino horn. There is a poaching wave sweeping across Africa currently, and the Serengeti is not immune and is losing elephants from the ecosystem.
Rangers patrol nearly 24 hours a day to ward off poachers. Still, some 150,000 animals a year fall victim to illegal hunting.
Poaching is a real problem in the Serengeti. I mean, poachers do look for game meat. They also look for rhino horns and elephant tusks. They look for game meat as a source of protein and also as a source of income.
Amos Matiku used to be a poacher. He needed the meat to feed his family. Now he's a farmer. The Zoological Society helped him procure a loan to buy livestock. But farming requires a lot of land. So people are encroaching ever further upon the boundaries of the Serengeti.
Wild animals, such as elephants, are a problem. They come to our village and eat our crops, destroying the basis of our existence.
Robert Muir knows that in the long run, the Serengeti will have to coexist with humans.
We're working hard to try and find a balance between meeting the needs of the communities with the needs of protecting the Serengeti in the long term, trying to create a win-win situation for both the park and the local communities.
There's no winning without tourists. The park attracts some 150,000 visitors a year. The Serengeti is home to more large predators per square kilometer than any other place in the world. Almost all of the $60 entrance fee goes to the park. In return, the animals have to tolerate some intrusions. The Frankfurt Zoological Society has been fighting to protect animal species for more than half a century. It's an ongoing battle.
I think it would be a tragic loss if the Serengeti ceased to exist. If we were to lose this place, it would be hard to justify to future generations.
Dann ist es sehr schwer zu rechtfertigen gegenüber an nächsten Generationen.